Time is one of the few things man cannot influence. It gives each of us a beginning and an end. And this makes us question how we use what comes between. We all have a desire to create something that will show we were here and did something of value. To create something timeless. For something to endure, it must be unique, yet so universal anyone can appreciate it. The one thing that is universal is the search for purpose. It is the essence of the human spirit to seek a reason for being. This is why functional designs are so beautiful, so calming. Of course, timeless design is wasted if it cannot survive. This is why we race and test our cars so hard. Creating something that time cannot erode, something which ignores time, both physically and in concept, this is the ultimate victory. The first Porsche, built in 1948, is still with us. Still clearly the inspiration for everything we have done. It will live on in all our cars.
Once again, the start of this project began in a very familiar way. We looked around, but couldn't find the car we were looking for. In fact, what we saw instead failed to convince us. Okay, there are practical estate cars, interchangeable sedans, and apparently sporty coupes. But is that really it? Why isn't it possible to create something more exciting? However, we had no experience in building large, heavy sedan cars, luckily. Question one was therefore, can we produce something better here? As it would always be a sports car, a Porsche. And question two, where exactly should we mount our challenge? We would enter a segment where two things are currently mismatched, namely the customer's demand for performance and the level of sportiness on offer. More specifically, this means the premium class for sedan cars, which remains fairly conventional at present. The target positioning was now clear. Dynamic like a Porsche, practical like an estate car, and as luxurious as a limousine. Nothing conventional, no superfluous luxury. Instead, more focus, closer proximity to the road, more Porsche. The premium class lacked a sports car, a Porsche. The idea was there. Our ambition was inspired. But first, let's step back for a moment. How do we actually recognize a Porsche? It's all about proportion and the lines. This is the Porsche brand identity. The wings are higher than the hood. The rear wings are exceptionally dynamic. A Porsche has shoulders. The overall impression needs to be low, streamlined, and muscular. The result? The Panamera makes a profound impact without being brash. It is elegant without being fussy. The overall length of just under 5 meters plays its part too. Rather than experimenting on the design, we have allowed for practicality. Anything else, apart from a 4-seater sports car, would not make sense to us. Every part of the design has its function. There are no gimmicks. Here are some examples. The front end is distinctively Porsche, and thanks to its aerodynamics, delivers low fuel consumption, while the adaptive lighting system improves safety. The wheels are designed to be light and open, not just for aesthetics, but also for enhanced performance and brake ventilation. The rear spoiler integrated into the tailgate extends as soon as it is required. It then divides and becomes broader for even more downforce on the rear axle. It is clear from its luggage compartment that the new Panamera is more than just a sporty sedan car. Under the large tailgate, there is space for up to 4 suitcases. The Porsche brand identity is also reflected in the interior of the new Panamera. The ignition is positioned on the left. Where else? 5 separate instrument dials with a rev counter in the center are likewise typically Porsche. The luxurious features do not isolate the driver from the road, unlike some other vehicles in this segment. Instead, they bring you closer to the road. A quintessential Porsche experience. A couple of years of hard work have paid off. Our ambition to build the best and only sports car in the segment spurred us on until we were completely satisfied. We are certain the new Panamera will cause a stir in the world of premium class sedan cars.